Alrighty, hey guys, Stan the Man here. Today we're just gonna be covering some WWE news, and holy crap, do we have some important news to talk about. It was released this morning that Vince McMahon has officially sold the WWE to the Saudi Arabia government. Um, God, that's just really crazy. you know, there's a ton of speculation about what's going to happen with stuff in that. People have been saying, oh no, there goes the women's division, tribute to the troops. But I don't know. I kind of thought about it. We think, oh, it's in Saudi. They're not the biggest on America or on women's rights. But then I don't know. You got to think about it. They still have all these contracts with Fox Sports and the USA Network, so I don't think it's going to be leaving this country like everybody thinks. I mean, like I said, the TV contracts, I mean, they can't just leave out of a contract, and that's a lot of money to leave out of also, so I don't know. I don't think it's going to go over there like people say. But then it also makes me wonder, so what the hell are they gonna do for like Crown Jewel and stuff like that? Like, are they still gonna promote it like the regular WWE would? Like, I just don't understand this. It was also revealed that Stephanie she resigned from CEO or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really super surprised about that because she had just left the company a few months before that, and Vince had stepped down due to, as everyone really knows, the sexual lawsuit. I mean, he said he retired, but I think he was just really trying to take care of that. So I don't know, but maybe she left out of anger of him selling it because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's Vince McMahon's daughter, so maybe she was angry that they weren't selling it somewhere else or letting Triple H and Stephanie make the decision. But from my understanding, Triple H is still going to be in charge of head of the creative team, which I think is good. I really hope that is because they can't get a bunch of people in here that don't know how to book a show or even know what a pro wrestling show is all about. But then this is also the thing. During Crown Jewel, guys like Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens and I believe Sami Zayn refused to go there. They weren't a fan of going to Saudi Arabia, didn't feel safe for any reason. So I don't know if that's gonna come into play or are people gonna leave and stuff like that. But again, like I said earlier, I don't really know how big of a deal that will be because um they're going to be staying in the United States, obviously, because with the contracts and everything. But just, I really don't know about the whole thing of them selling it to them over there. I mean, I kind of thought it would be to like Fox Sports Network or something like that, but I don't know. But then you also need to think. I think Vince McMahon realized he needed to get rid of his company before it wasn't worth anything, you know? So this is kind of crazy. I'm sure nothing will happen on Raw because, of course, they're not going to bring it up. Why would they? But I'm sure there's just so much talk backstage right now and stuff like that. And honestly, I wonder what AEW is also thinking. Then also, all the guys that came back from AEW, such as Cody Rhodes and Gallows and Anderson, are are they reevaluating their situation? I mean, what are they thinking? All right, so, that's pretty much the biggest, craziest news we had to get out of the way. I mean, some of this other talk just has to do with the Royal Rumble. It's not really news. A lot of it's just guesstimations and stuff like that. But past couple weeks on Raw, they have been showing backstage to like behind the scenes of Cody Rhodes's pectoral surgery and talking about him possibly returning. I definitely think he'll be in the Royal Rumble, and he definitely might even win it. But as you guys know, there's always been that entire speculation with The Rock, so I'm really not sure what they're going to be end up doing with him. It's starting to almost seem like that they're not considering doing it. I mean, I believe the Royal Rumble is like 3 weeks away, and even all these surveys and guesstimations, everyone's like, is Rock gonna win or Cody Rhodes? It's rumored Cody Rhodes, but I kind of go back and forth because one, you think The Rock and Roman Reigns should face off in Hollywood because, that's pretty much Rock's gig now. He's in Hollywood. So it would be a really big opportunity missed there. But at the same time, they could have it next year at WrestleMania 40, which I will be attending. But, anyways, I don't know. It does seem like a missed opportunity if they don't do it at this year's WrestleMania, but at the same time, 40th anniversary is kind of understandable at the same time. So, yeah. There's also been, as of right now, 2 matches announced for the Royal Rumble. There is going to be Roman Reigns defending the Undisputed Championship against Kevin Owens, so that's going to be good. They've gone against each other so many times, but they just have freaking chemistry where it's it's really golden hour right there. But yeah, and then also another match announced is LA Knight versus Bray Wyatt. You know, Uncle Howdy in that came out, played mind games, ended up attacking Bray Wyatt, so that kind of made it that much more crazy. And like what? The weird thing is that I'm worried about is they're having it in a lights out match. I mean, you look at the Firefly Funhouse match and the Backyard Swamp match with Strowman, and I don't know, it was kind of really cringy, but at the same time, are they just calling it a lights out match to have it like how Fiend did when there was just the red lights? And is it just going to be like an Extreme Rules match or some sort of thing? I don't know. We're gonna need to find out. And then also speaking of this Fiend, Uncle Howdy thing, um, Alexa Bliss was having a match against Bianca Belair for her Raw Women's Championship, and the Firefly Funhouse thing, Bray Wyatt's logo popped up, and then people in the crowd with Uncle Howdy mask pretty much quote unquote possessed her, attacked the ref, attacked Belair, DDT'd her on the steps. So, I mean, I'm definitely thinking there is going to be a match there as well. I don't know. I really just feel like this Royal Rumble is going to be very excited. Bobby Lashley just returned last week, so he could be in there. We haven't seen anything from Brock Lesnar as of late, so I'm sure he'll end up being there. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this. I mean, a lot of this is just needing to find out. We'll need to find out more about this Saudi Arabia contract and what they're going to be doing and what they plan on doing for the Royal Rumble. So, yeah, hopefully I'll have an update here for you guys soon. And I will see you guys in the next video.